Hello, everyone. Hi, Gold. Have you heard of warm clothes? Yeah, Gold, warm clothes do not help when it's negative, like, 15 out like it was yesterday. So, warm clothes can only do so much for ya. But... yeah, so Rem's not here, so I'm gonna need audio check, and I'm gonna need background music check from you today, Gold. And we're doing a vertical live stream at the same time, because I seen that option pop up on YouTube. So, that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know how this works. We'll try to figure out how this works. But we will get there in time. All this vertical stuff is really new to me. So for the people that are scrolling through the short form content and feeds, welcome to anyone new. This is just something we do a lot. We usually on Saturdays try to chill out and play like Minecraft or some other game, getting prepped for our 24-hour live stream that is happening in like 3 weeks. So be here the 31st, because I will be streaming a full 24 hours for New Year's, thanks to Gold. Yeah, Rem's not here, so all good. Okay, so Rem's not here today, so behave. That's all I really gotta say about that. It's just behave. We don't need Rem having to, you know, come back and be like, those kids were out of control. You know, so keep that in mind. Just behave. That's all. All you gotta do is just behave today. Okay, so we'll move that right there. We have Discord open up in the background just in case. Because I know you guys like to send me Discords. To go wild. No, don't go wild, Gold! So I might be a little slow moderating because I haven't moderated it myself in a long time, actually. So, yeah. Just be forewarned of that. But behave, everyone. Remember, we're monetized now, so we gotta kind of keep it somewhat YouTube appropriate. To some degree. But welcome back. I figured we didn't stream yesterday. I wanted to do Majora's Mask yesterday. But because it was negative 15 all day, my hands and joints were killing me. They're still kind of killing me now, to be quite honest, because it's still really cold outside. I don't think it got above freezing today again. So we didn't do that yesterday. Even Rem was like, no, it's been too cold. We're all tired. You know, all of our joints hurt. I had to be outside all day. So it was not fun. It was not fun in the slightest. So that's why we did it. We're going to try to do Majora's Mask at some point this week to get that going again, because I want to get that finished this year. I'm hoping this streaming schedule's going to be just all over the place. There's nothing I can do about that. December's a very just chaotic month for our job. There we go. I thought the music stopped for a minute. So it's chaotic. It's very chaotic. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Keep that in mind that I'm not trying to not stream a lot. It's just, I don't have the time this month to stream as much as I want to. So we will be doing what we did in November. It's just kind of popping in whenever we can, you know? But so we're here in the cemetery today. I collected all of this stuff. We are going to be, for one, turning this down just a little bit in the background. There we go. Okay, that's better. It's not blasting in my ear. So, I collected all of this stuff for our upcoming project, which is obviously the church. We said we were going to finish Asgard Season 2 with this. The oil rig, I'm probably going to do a short on that because I'm running extremely low on rockets. And I made a emerald wallet because we got a lot of emeralds. We can get a lot of emeralds now, so we're going to be doing the church for the rest of Season 2, and then I'm probably going into 2026 going to take a slight break. Just a slight break from Minecraft. It's not going to be an overly long break, but I want to get some other stuff out, like some Pokemon stuff. I want to get some more, like, Zelda stuff out. Hey, Kai! I want to get some Zelda stuff out. I want to get some more Pokemon stuff out. So Minecraft's going to take a little bit of a hiatus once Season 2 is done. Keyword on slight hiatus. It'd probably be a few months before we start the next massive, like, project. And I actually forgot to do something with my mod really quick. Where is it? Vent miner. Durability, I forgot to put back at 1. Because I turned that down to mine. Because I was mining a lot of andesite. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to turn this down to speed up the process. So that's what I did. But yeah, so Minecraft's gonna take a just slight hiatus. Nothing too crazy. Just a couple months just to get other stuff I want to get done, other projects done. And then once we're past that, I can bring Minecraft back and we can start Season 3. Because I have plans for Season 3. It's just going to be it's going to be a massive terraforming project again. So I'm going to need time to prep for that. So Minecraft will take a hiatus. We'll do other stuff, some Zelda stuff, some Pokemon stuff. I know everyone's been wanting more Pokemon stuff on the channel, so we'll do that for a little bit. I'd say like March, April, we'll bring back Minecraft. So, just a couple months. But other than that, 24-hour live stream, I'm finishing up the schedule. So we have everything going. Remember, if you guys want to see a game or something, go down to the Discord, submit games that you want to see for the 24-hour live stream, and when you're down there, you know, like, comment, share around, do all that stuff. Hi, Moondrop! Do all that fun stuff that we have you do for self-promotion out of the side. And so yeah, any ideas or videos, games, discussions you want to have during the 24-hour live stream, just paste it down there if you haven't already. The Discord's down in the description, and from there I can fit it in. The schedule's looking pretty thick right now. Like I've got it pretty jam-packed with stuff, so I don't know how much more we can fit onto the schedule is the only thing. So just be mindful. I'm not ignoring any suggestions if you put it in and we don't get to it. It's just there's a lot on the schedule already. And I want to try to fit everything in that we can, but obviously we may not get to everything even in a 24-hour live stream. I know, right, dude? You almost got your perfect Shimpow. That's crazy. I thought I responded to you when you first sent it. I apologize about that. I got sidetracked and completely forgot to hit send on that. So I apologize for that. It's been chaotic. We have lots of events going on at work, so lots of prep to be done, and it's a freaking nightmare right now. I tell you what, it has been just crazy Crazy, crazy. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's see, we need to eliminate this. That is andesite. That's what I figured. But yeah, so 24-hour live stream, get ready for that. Me and Rem have almost solidified exactly what we're going to be doing with that and how we're going to be organizing it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I do have some chill out time slots baked in where we could just chat. You know, chat, have some fun, relax a bit before moving on to another game in lineup. Oh, Umbreon, trust me, I forgot to hit enter on things. I hit the button on my phone when I watch YouTube streams. Ah, yeah, no, again, I tried to get back, but I do forget sometimes. That is a total me thing to do, you know? It's completely a me thing to forget to hit send on something like that. Eliminate this wall. It's just, it's such a me thing to be like, oh, I thought I hit send. Oops. Guess I didn't. It's just, I don't know, it's been nuts, Moondrop. You have no idea. And like, I like talking to my fan base, so when I forget to do something, it's like crap. And like, me and Rem have some ideas stirring around that we want to do too going into the new year, so it's a lot of planning and a lot of editing right now, and it's just, it's crazy. So freaking crazy. Yeah, like, it's wild. I have just ideas flowing through me right now of what I want to do next year already. And December's not even up yet. I sometimes don't. Oh, same too. Like, I will completely, I know you guys have probably noticed it in streams where I go silent for like a minute because I'm completely zoned out of what I was doing. And then I come back like, oh wait, I'm streaming. Oops. And then I absolutely forget to, you know, comment back, or I see a comment. My brain registers that I reply to your, your comment or your question. But, turns out I don't. Then it's like, oops. See, it's a whole thing. Whole thing. It's difficult being a content creator sometimes. Especially like someone in my shoes. I have so many ideas flowing through my head right now of what I want 2026 to look like, because I think I have improved my content in 2025. I want to say I haven't completely gotten to where I want to be, but I've gotten to a middle ground, if I could put it. If I could put it into words, like a middle ground of where I'm happy with the progression of my content, but I'm not satisfied completely with it, if that makes sense. Like, it's kind of like when you get like a 99 in school and it's like, oh, I could have did better than that. You know, it's something like that. Where you know you could do better, and you push yourself to do better, and it just gets aggravating where stuff doesn't exactly work out the way you want it to. And like right now I'm trying a vertical live stream for the first time, so I don't know how that's going. The only thing I'm not approving of your stream is you being loud. Just kidding. I have been trying to control that. I know I can get loud, especially with randomizers. A product of how I used to do YouTube. But yeah. Yep, nope, I totally understand. You're not gonna like everything about your favorite streamers / YouTubers. I know I don't. Like, you guys know I like Mock Swamp a lot of the time, but a couple of his recent videos, I just did not agree with his, thought process behind Minecraft updates. I'm like, that, no, dude, come on. That's not really, you know, what's going to happen, so let's tone it back a bit. I don't even have the volume up, but I'm sure Gold is up to no good, so whatever he's doing, he better knock it off. Just because I can't watch, I still know what's going on. Hey, Rem! Oh my god, my moderator strikes. You guys are never safe. Glad you could pop in to keep them under control. So yeah, Rem popped in. She can pop in again. Remember that. You guys better behave. Rem is a demon watcher. Rem knows all. That's why she is the greatest moderator to ever live. She knows all. She will watch. Even when she's supposed to be having fun, she will watch. Because she is currently out doing stuff with her kid because it's her kiddo's birthday. So, remember guys, she's trying to have fun. Don't make her come and moderate you guys. She has all-seeing eyes on us. Yes, yes, she does. All-seeing, all-knowing. Greatest moderator to ever live. She is, in fact, the greatest. But yeah, so me and her, lots of ideas we have coming in 2026. So many great, cool ideas that I want to get, you know, going for everyone. So, with that being said, live streams might slow down just a little bit at the beginning of 2026, okay? I'm not gonna say I'm gonna stop live streaming altogether. That is not my goal. But live streaming might slow down slightly for a little while when we iron out some of the bugs that we're trying to deal with. I have a suggestion for your 2020. What's your suggestion, Moondrop? We will take any suggestions and see if it fits into our revision. And we can go from there. But yeah, we have a lot going. So I might cut live streaming down to 2 days a week instead of the 3 I tried to do. Be more quiet. Just kidding. I can definitely not scream as loud. I'm getting slightly better with that. But yeah, no, if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see in 2026, it doesn't even have to be video games. If you guys want to see me react to something or cover news or whatever, you know, whatever you guys want to see, let me know. We can try to do it. What's your plan, Moondrop? That's been the whole point of my channel the entire time, was just, you know, give people what they want to see. Because in the midst of all this AI stuff and all the garbage and all the fake stuff going around YouTube right now, it doesn't feel like a real platform anymore. And I have tried to bring back the old YouTube. You said reactions give... Oh, what's your idea? I don't normally do reaction content, but I would be willing to give it a try. Either videos or live streams, like, I will be willing to try. Anything you guys want to see. Like, I've tried to keep mainly to video games, but I like to, you know, diversify myself sometimes. It's not necessarily a bad thing to diversify yourself. Especially on platforms like YouTube that will, in a, you know, heartbeat and a snap of a finger, you know, throw you out of the algorithm because you're not feeding it what will make it money. So I have no problem trying like something new out just to, you know, appease YouTube to some degree. Because again, obviously I don't do this for a job, but you know, we kind of gotta play their way sometimes. As annoying as it is. Oops. Oh no, wait. I was supposed to do that. That's right. Okay, I won't let me say it here. I could say it in Discord. I won't let you say it? Huh. Odd. Is anything being held? I don't see anything being held, Moondrop, so... I don't see anything being held. Huh, I don't know, yeah, send it in Discord, because that's strange. Usually I get stuff to pop up too, but I guess Rem would kind of take that reign and let things through. I'm assuming that's what's going on. If I had to take an educated guess. But yeah, no, I'm willing to try pretty much anything. Like, I like doing new stuff. I like exploring new territory. You know, because at the end of the day, it's fun. It's fun to try something new I've never done before, right? That's grass. That's supposed to be a dirt path. And that's probably, yeah. Yep. Oh, that's okay. That's supposed to be polished. Got it. Got it. No. And that's supposed to be grass. So yeah, just lots of stuff coming in the horizon. Just not click out of the video, YouTube. Minecraft. Yeah, just keep an eye out on Discord for announcements, updates in the upcoming year. I got exciting stuff that I want to try. And I can only do that because you guys support my antics on here. Done. Okay, let's see what you said. React to the amazing digital circus. Huh, yeah, we could do something like that. Heck, dude, we might even be able to do that during the 24-hour live stream if you want it. That could be something we could slot in. How does that path look? Looks wide enough. Yes. Okay, Moondrop, pin it in the Discord under the 24-hour live stream so I don't forget. But yes, I will. We can 100% do that. 110%. I know exactly when we can slot that in. I already have an idea of the time frame we can slot that into. So yes, 100% pin that so I don't forget it. So yeah, and guys, like I said, 24-hour live stream. Any recommendations down below? Put it down below now. So in the Discord's 24-hour live stream channel, so we can get that stuff going. Cause the suggestions are going to be closing in a few weeks. We're going to have. I'm probably going to leave it open for another week or so, just for the simple fact that I know I said the 25th of December, but we got a jam-packed list already. So I might have to cut it slightly, you know, short by a week just because of that. because we have so many submissions of stuff. And I didn't think that we would get a lot of like submissions like that, but you guys like went ham on suggesting stuff. Done. Awesome. And I'll pin that after the live stream. And we'll go from there. And it should be a lot of fun. Because that live stream is like jam-packed already. And I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to do the 24-hour live stream. You guys have no idea how like excited even Rem is. She's like, I'm going to be sleep deprived, but it's going to be super fun to do. So... And you know how Rem is. She doesn't get excited by much. So the fact that she's like, I can't wait to do this is, you know, good telling, especially with the list we have. Because we've been looking into all your suggestions and it's like, that's interesting. That's also interesting. Huh. Can't believe we didn't have this before. So, yeah. It's gonna be something. And just for the simple fact that we're going to be able to pull it off. That's also another feat that we're looking forward to. Rem is the emo teen. Oh, God. She wishes she was still a teen, but no. No, it's funny because Spotify was doing their playback thing, and they were guessing age based on the music you listen to, and she got the age of 77. I got the age of 37, so we both feel old right now. Have you heard of a game called Fever Meme? It's a recent... No, Kai, I have not. Put that down in the suggestions as well, in the Discord. And I will check it out and see if we can slot it in. And just remember, guys, just because we don't end up doing it during the 24-hour live stream doesn't mean I won't check out a game like next year at some point. Do what we did with the Indie Month showcase and just do a bunch of viewer-suggested games for each live stream. We can also do something like that. Like I said, I want to get 8 hours of The Last Defense. Dude, I looked that up to see the price point so I could buy it, have it downloaded and stuff before, you know, the 24-hour live stream. The game's very promising looking in my eyes. It looks really good just from what I've seen. I have the demo downloaded, so I'm going to try the demo out first, see how it handles and everything. But I think I'm going to like that game. So... who knows? Maybe we'll make it into a series, beat the main story or something. You never know. Do the demo on stream. We could do the demo on stream. Absolutely. So we can slot that in before the 24-hour live stream. We'll figure something out, Gold. I know I bought Metroid Prime 4 recently, so I've been playing that a little bit too. I'll give you tips. Oh, tips would be great, because I'm not the smartest when it comes to things. But, well, you guys already know that. Oof. Turn Easy Place off for a minute. I'm gonna play the demo right now. Oh, yeah, no. It looks very promising, Gold. Very, very promising. I'm looking forward to it. And definitely, for all you guys that are scrolling through the Schultz feed and just kind of, you know, just happen across my video, my live stream, let me know how it looks and everything, what I could do better for it. Did you play the game that, if you do play that game, it's supposed to make your head hurt, and I've seen a few people get mad at the game. Perfect game for me. You know how bad my memory is. Also, I don't think first thing, I think second thing. Ha! Rem would like it because there's really cute little guy. I think Rem would like it. She was looking over my shoulder because we were doing stuff yesterday. And And we looked at it and she's like, that looks actually very interesting. And she's like, that's something I would play. So, iron, we need iron. Aha. We need iron and stone. Actually, and we need clay. And we need this. I told you Last Defense Academy is better than Showdown. And it has... I seen that. Like, dude, I'm completely on board with you with that. There's music. I'm sure Umbreon was dreaming and Rem was a little demon. Oh, you guys don't know how true you are with that statement. Rem has her devilish side. Trust me, she could be evil when she wants to be. But, yeah, no, gold, it looks extremely promising, I swear. That's gonna make hardened clay. So we gotta break this. I forgot, I almost made a stack of hardened clay. I'm telling her. Oh, she already knows, I call her a demon all the time. Come on now. You think this is something new, Gold? Come on. You can't tell on me if I do it consistently anyways. As a long story, cutscenes, but the voice acting makes it... Dude, I'm not, like... Oh, how do I want to put this? I'm having brain fog. How do I want to put this? Long cutscenes in games is nothing new to me. Just for the simple fact that I've played JRPGs for most of my life. So, the simple fact that it's a long game and it looks good, trust me. It will hold, I think it would hold my interest just because of that. Umbreon calling you an angel, Rem. And it has good comedy. Again, Gold, from what I see, I like what I see. So, Japanese RPGs are kind of my bread and butter. They were my bread and butter for the longest time. Like, I remember playing JRPGs for, like, ever. So... I forgot how to craft bricks. I am smart. Just kind of haphazardly throw stuff. But yeah, no, I've been checking out a lot of your suggestions just to get a kind of feel of what I'm getting into. A lot of good suggestions. It's going to be a fun stream. It's going to be chill, laid back. Like, it's going to be a departure for what we normally do on the channel. I think you need stone bricks and something else. I'm dumb. So, combination of stone bricks, and andesite. Polished andesite. So, we'll probably get some of that. That's polished andesite. That's more polished andesite. Where's my stone? Here's some stone. Here's some stone. Here's some stone bricks. Here's some stone. Stone brick, stone brick. There we go. We have a healthy variety. I was wondering why stuff wasn't spawning when peaceful. We're gonna need stairs too. Andesite stairs. Turn us 2 stacks. 2 stacks should be enough, I think, for that. We won't need the shovel for right now. I think we're done with the shovel. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of my research just because. What are you talking about? That is polished andesite. That is polished andesite. What? Oh, that's a slab. Umbreon likes violence on the mobs. Well, of course. They've been giving me grief my entire Minecraft career. Death to the mobs of Minecraft. I rule this plane of existence now. Ah, there we go. Oh, these are stone brick. We're gonna need stone brick stairs too. Good God. Good thing I got prepared, huh? But yeah, no, it's nice, especially on a Saturday, to just kind of chill out, play some Minecraft. You know, we don't really have to think when we play Minecraft. We just kind of build. It's a nice departure from stressing out with like randomizers and trying to remember stuff and like the music stuff because YouTube. So we'll get yeah, we'll do that. Ah, mobs. And like when I'm with Rem, I'm trying to explain games because she's never played stuff like that before. So Minecraft's just kind of one of the things I can just pop in, pop on, and just play and not really think about it too badly. Bad mobs. Skip a little bit ahead in this. There we go. There we go. Now I'm satisfied with the music. But yeah, no, Minecraft's just... It's a comfort game for me just for the simple fact that I don't have to think. I can just kind of do. Also, the demo is just a cutscene after cutscene. You just sit back and watch and watch. It's like an original story before you could take... That's actually a pretty chill way to do a demo. It's get all the fluff out of the way. So when you purchase the full game, you could just play it. That is a really smart way to do a demo. No, let me up. There we go. So I'm on bold. Oops, I hit my mic. Return to the hitting the mic. And the graphics are really good. I was really surprised with the graphical potential. We don't have any more polished. Yeah, we do. I was about to say. Ouch. About to say, I know we have polished andesite stairs. I'm in a hole. I told you I know my games and fought. Oh, hell yeah. But no offense, Gold, it doesn't take much to succeed Pokemon nowadays. Again, I rib on Pokemon a lot, but it's because I'm a fan of Pokemon and I want it to be better. And we all sadly know that is never going to happen because it prints money. And as much as I rib on Pokemon, I hope I have opened the minds of some Nintendo fans to be like, hey, just because you're, critiquing something doesn't mean you necessarily hate it. It fought these OG Pokemon when they're good and it exceeds Metroid. Okay, it depends on the Metroid you're talking about, though. Because Metroid is a series that either has extremely good games or extremely bad games. There seems to be no in between with Metroid, sadly. You either have the best of the best or you have the crappiest game imaginable. And I don't quite understand why Metroid's like that. Like, it has potential to be so much better than what it is. And Nintendo just doesn't give it the breathing room it needs. And it doesn't release enough to, you know, outbeat stuff like Breath of the Wild and Zelda games and Pokemon. Like, Metroid could totally be a all-star game franchise. All they have to do is put some love into it. But because it doesn't sell good, they're never going to do that. It's sad. I know it. It makes me sad, but I don't have unrealistic expectations. It's a sad day when Metroid won't become mainstream. Metroidvanias will, because those are all over the indie scene. So, Metroidvanias will continue to live on, right? But Metroid itself will always be a niche fan base thing. And it pains my heart to say it, because I want it to be good. You rude little bastard. Oh no, it's Granny again! Kill her! Oh no, she's multiplying! You will not bring Herobrine back. I'm getting, like, absolutely destroyed. But yeah, so no, Metroid has potential to be great. It is let down by the, you know, publishers of who own Metroid because they don't do enough with the IP. They just don't. They could do so much more with Metroid and they just choose not to. Mind you, Metroid Prime 4 was in development for almost 10 years. And while I've enjoyed my time with the games so far, I'm seeing the cracks. It doesn't feel like old school Metroid. And it's sad. It's sad to see that. Yes, Moondrop. Ah, Spider Jockey. There we go. Oh, feels good to start to get this church in, though. I've been wanting to do this project for ages, ever since I slapped it down in a test world to see how it would look. You guys have no idea how long I've been waiting for this. And it's a pretty simple project too. Ooh. That has some holes in it. So we're gonna... I mean, it's not part of the design, but we'll just cover that up. You're a great person to listen to, especially for back. I'm glad. I tried to, like, shoot for a, live stream where if you can't necessarily watch me, you could watch me like in the background when you're doing something else. And I actually encourage that. I encourage, go do something else if it's not, you know, something like a randomizer where you have to necessarily pay attention. Something like Minecraft is just nice to just chat with you guys and have it back on in the background. That's why I try to put nice peaceful music on in the background when I live stream. Because it brings it all together. There we go. There we go. Oops. Yeah, I strive to keep stuff going in the background. I tried, Moondrop. I tried to I wouldn't necessarily say set myself apart from other YouTubers, but I try to at the very least give something unique. Something unique, but something familiar. Like if you were around YouTube around, you know, the times of the late 2000s, you know, 2010 to 2015, when the likes of like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, you know, all those guys, Stampy, I think Stampy Longhead for Minecraft, because I didn't really watch Stampy. So, you know, all those guys were coming into prominence. I tried to emulate that while just being myself at the same time. Oops. And I tried to do a healthy mix. They put so much through into the special movie. Stampy, yeah, Stampy. I never really got into Stampy like that. I just had such a good scene. That's good gold. Yeah, no, I never got into Stampy, but like I can see why he blew up the way he did. No hate on him, it's just he's not just my cup of tea. The only reason I know Stampy is because of the controversy one of his Lovely World people got into. I think that's what his series was called, Stampy's Lovely World or something. I might be wrong on that, but you know. Ah, why? Stone. Why do you do this, Minecraft? Everything's in place. Everything's in place. I don't know. Very weird. Lightmatica can be weird sometimes. But yeah, no, I try to emulate them while throwing my own spin on how I want to do things. And I've had much success with it because, again, we're in the age where digital AI bots are taking over everything, content creation including. So the simple fact that we can't just watch YouTube with a real human being anymore, and that's getting progressively more and more the case by the day, it's kind of scary. Steve's. I have no clue what that means, Moondrop, but yeah. Totally just tried to do my own thing. And I've had success with it. I've had success with it, and I've had failures with it. And it doesn't necessarily bother me that I haven't got it exactly perfect. This is all spruce, right? Yes. Okay. Oh no, can I climb out of here? The wall that makes, like, the wild animal, I forgot the group. Ah, okay, got ya. Got ya. Oh yeah, that's why I like Minecraft. That's why I stream Minecraft a lot. I'm not strictly a Minecraft channel, and I'm not like strictly a Pokemon channel, and not strictly a randomizer channel. I'm kind of a hodgepodge of just stuff. And while the algorithm doesn't like it, I like being like spread out with stuff. We could probably put the money wallet down. I 100% like being just spread out with my stuff and being able to diversify content. Because obviously there's only so many times you can do like Pokemon content. There's only so much you can do with randomizers. There's only so much you could do like with Minecraft at any given time. And obviously YouTube's always requesting bigger videos, better videos, longer videos, more exciting videos. So, you know, they have this whole thing that they want you to meet, and when you don't meet it, you know, views drop and stuff because you don't fall into the algorithm and you're not making YouTube money. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing that I just don't agree with. If I fall down, I can. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Nice, this makes it so much easier. Should have came down here first, honestly. But yeah, no. Just a little bit. I will definitely, like, if you guys have any questions about content creation during the 24-hour live stream, I'm kind of going to do a sort of Q&A about experiences with YouTube and just the whole thing. So if you guys do have any questions, feel free during the live stream to 100% ask, and feel free if you want to know more in-depth stuff to ask during the 24-hour live stream. Because that's my whole plan, is we're going to have some chill out time where you can ask questions that I'm sure a lot of creators have gone over by now, like the thought process, how they got into content creation, you know, the basic stuff like that. And then we have other stuff that we can get into. Absolutely, Gold. You can send me something funny. You know me, I'm always in for a good laugh. Clear this out. You can fill this in with the hole filling mod later. Ah. Yeah, not sent it yet. Alright, just making sure. Ah, there he goes. A split second too soon. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend? Dude! Oh my god. Is that one of the cutscenes in that game? Because if so, that is freaking hilarious. Asking for a friend. Oh boy. It's, oh my god, that's great. I am out of stone. Oh no, I can't get out of the hole. There we go. It's gotta turn easy place off. But no, Gold, that's freaking hilarious. So what we'll do is we'll swap that for some stone. And that for some stone. That's really funny, dude. Oops. See, that's what I like about games. I like games to be creative. This has what? Shroom lighting? Yes. So we gotta go get shroom lights from the Nether. I forgot about that too. I use shroom lights in this build for, I guess, diversity. I don't know why, because shroom lights are really annoying to get a hold of. But, you know. Oh well. We will make do. Ah, there we go. Oh god. Another one. Beat me, stab me, stick little matches under my fingertips. If it's for her, I'll bet. Oh my god, gold. Dude, that's messed up. That is messed. That is my kind of game right there. Jesus. See, now this would be a game I will actually play, unlike ZA. But we already had that rant, so we're not gonna get into that again. No, I have not. Like I said, I looked up a little bit of the game just to see. So, she thinks it is a killing game. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Mr. Zombie. Thanks. I don't need a suntan, though. Not yet. I don't need whatever spiders carry, either. Also, you didn't answer Umbreon next stream, last defense demo. Oh, yeah. Let me get with Rem. Let me get with Rem after she's done with doing what she has to do today. And we'll see when we can get together to do a stream like that. Because it should be easy. How long is the demo? Just so I have, like, a relatively decent... I got no idea I'm playing it now. Okay. Play it. Let me know how long the demo is so I can plan the day accordingly so we definitely have time to do it. Because I want to make sure we have time to do it. It's filled with content. All right. Yeah, no, we can definitely do that. Just let me know approximately how long. If you can't figure it out, I can Google it. It's not a problem. I say a few hours. Okay. So it'll probably be, if you had to give a rough estimate, like 2 streams of it, something like that. Just as like a rough estimate. So that I can let Rem know this is a rough estimate of what will probably be going on. Not gonna lie, Al, the demo has more content than the entirety of ZA. Uh-huh. I think it could be, okay. I'll let her know that. Most definite. And we'll probably post it in Discord. Because, again, with everything going on, holidays and all that stuff, it's busy right now, so we might just pop in whenever we have a chance. But 2 is a good safe estimate. Okay. We will definitely plan for that. Alright, thanks, bud. And we'll 100% do like 1 or 2 of those, just kind of chill, get prepared for the 24-hour live stream so we can get accustomed to it. Because it looks like a very fun game. All right, let's actually sleep to get rid of these monsters. This zombie dropping a potato, a baked potato. What was he doing with a potato? One may never know. And it shows you the battle mechanics. It's turn-based, player turn. What? I have not done a turn-based game, like, other than Pokemon in a while. I'm used to the RPGs being, action-oriented. I forget what it's called. The reaction battle system instead of the turn-based. So that'll be a nice return to formula. How's this looking, by the way? Not gonna lie, that's not looking half bad so far, the progress we have. Not bad. But that stuff only happens in games and animes, right? You couldn't actually want us to kill each other. Oh my god. Fourth wall breaking. That's great. Yeah, that already looks a, like, ton better. All right, let's go see. I should have Pod Soul. AP attacks, once you run out, you end your turn, and you can move a certain amount of spaces, like chessboard, kind of. Oh, so it's one. Okay, I know the battle mechanics you're talking about. I've played some games like that in the past. Got ya. Got ya. Got ya. No, am I gonna have to create my own Pod Soul? It's like, I can. It's not gonna be fun, but I can. Thought I had some. I sent you one last one because it's so cool. Nah, dude, the fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no take back. Oh god, that face. Sweet Jesus. We're gonna probably have to create some Pod Soul. Okay. Makes sense. It's fine, we'll come over here, because we gotta start carving this area out anyways, so... 2 birds, 1 stone. There we go. There we go. We got a clear space. And I get a sneak peek, you can enjoy it. Dude, I was already enjoying it by the screenshots you sent me, so... Do have that be noted that it did catch my attention immediately anyways. I know I have bone meal somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. I knew I had it because we were doing underwater last time. I have to drop something else. Stone. I thought I had more pods other than that. Kinda sad. Oops, I haven't been using my silk touch thing. God damn it. Damn, Flabbit. Salutations. Hello, welcome, welcome. What you doing to Minecraft? Building the Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time with a spin on it that I seen. Oh, okay, Gold, you know him. That's good, good. Someone you know. I don't know if you've been here before or not. The roof is up. But, welcome, welcome. We're just chilling right now. Really? Don't have room for more of that. I am well. How are you doing? Just chilling, really. You know, it's nice to just talk, get some Minecraft going. It's nice to relax. How are you doing on this very chilly Saturday evening? Well, if it's chilly where you live, it's like been below freezing for us for days now, so. I'm well got married recently, so quite well. Well, that's good. I remember you telling me that. Oh, I'm dumb. It's NH7, your name changed, that's why. Ah. Wow, I'm really dumb. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, no. Congrats again on getting married. Everyone congratulate NH7 for getting married. Yeah, it was yesterday. How was the reception and everything? Really good? Because I know those things can be good, but really long. GZ, buddy. Well, you know, Gold, not all of us can be perfect. Church. And welcome to N87, because this is my first vertical live stream as well. I'm double streaming right now. It was fun. Lots and lots of pain. Yeah. Thanks, Gold. Yeah, that's understandable, though. I get that. I can see why it would be. But still, dude, you got many, many, many happy years ahead of you. I just know it. All right, let's put some of this stuff away so we can actually get what we need. How rude, zombie. Boom, boom. Yep. Also, sorry I didn't see your DM. He's just trying to find a place for the moon now. It's alright. Yeah. Feels with that. We're down to our last set of rockets for now. We gotta use that sparingly. I gotta get that freaking oil rig done at some point. Good God, I gotta get that oil rig done. We're low on everything. I'll probably finish that up on a short. Oh, we forgot to take this down. You know, any place that's like really beautiful and got a great view or something like that? I'm in upstate New York and we have tons of views like that, especially up where I live, because I live in the mountainous part of New York. So we got a lot of great stuff around here. A lot of great views, beautiful scenery in the fall. For honeymoons. Off the top of my head, I don't know if you guys do like international traveling and stuff, but Ontario, Canada, I was up there a few years ago and it's just drop dead gorgeous once you get like on the outskirts of the city. So that would be a fun place. Obviously, you know, standard places, Bahamas, you know, San Francisco can be pretty. If you're looking, what is it? Mount Sharon. Can you show one last thing? Yeah, Gold. Go ahead. There's a lot of areas in upstate New York, but we're kind of, I don't know, frozen right now, so I don't know if you want to, you know, be in a frozen hellscape right now. I know we don't. You know, that if I had to give a recommendation, depending on what you guys, you know, like and stuff, Canada has a lot of great, beautiful spots. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled. Oh my God, Gold. What the hell? Frozen seems fun. Yeah, I'll look up some spots and send you some stuff, N87. Most definite, because we have If you like Frozen, we have a lot of Frozen stuff up here right now. Like I've been telling everyone, we've been in the negatives like for the last week. It's brutally cold right now. Like I wanted to stream last night. Me and Rem ended up didn't stream because it was just too cold and our joints were killing us. Because I was out in the cold for a good 5 hours each day for the last week. It sucked. Okay, we still got some pots whole. Ba-doop. 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 And I'm not sure about this chat, but like maybe we'll make one of these like a pond or something. I'm not too sure on it yet. Not sure if that's something we could do, like one of these could be a pond. The type of nature I'm going with recently seems country hot as fuck, summer super cold, but balance seems quite the best, but I don't think I would find a nice place with balance. No, I don't think so. Especially this time of the year. Make a Walden farm. Dude, you can do that? I don't even think I've been to an ancient city on camera. That would be interesting to do. Maybe I'll capture a Walden and put him somewhere. That'll be a fun challenge to do. No, I'm not in the update that we can obtain the mace. I'm still in 1.20.1 because of the mods that I use, the enhancement mods that I use. A lot of them are not updated because of the drop system that's been introduced instead of regular updates. So a lot of my mods is just not updated to 1.21 yet. I use a lot of quality of life mods that actually make streaming big projects like this bearable. So it's I'm in a spot right now where the new stuff seems cool, but I don't think the trade-off of losing my enhancement mods are worth the, you know, long-term goal of just chilling doing stuff like this. But I have ideas to explore the newer versions. So that's something I want to do in 2026 because the new stuff does seem interesting enough. Makes sense, but I think you should play some without mods like an auto delete and other stuff. Yeah, the only like, let's see. The only mods I think that actually add actual stuff to the game would be... let's see. The hole filling mod right here. Because everything else, anvil restoration, 3D skin layers, better FPS, like all this stuff is enhancements mods and to make Minecraft Java run better. Vent miners just to speed up digging for stuff. Again, more enhancement mods, falling leaves for atmosphere. Reduced memory, FPS display, free camera, so you know we can actually have a decent zoom out of what we're doing. It makes it easier. Host buffs, more host buff stuff, more quality of life stuff to make the game run better. Just more quality of life stuff for the hosts. Again, just all quality of life stuff. The model gap is more quality of life. Okay, zoom. Pickable villagers. That just makes convenience. Yeah, it is. Like, right click to harvest. So if you have a hoe, you can right click and harvest a huge area and auto plant. Then you have add-ons like the sit mod that lets me sit on slabs and stairs and stuff for atmospheric reasons. And more performance stuff. Swing through grass. and then world edit for when I'm doing alterations to the map in creative on a backup map of this, so then I can use Lightmatica to put it into the game. So that's kind of why I'm not updating, because I have so many like quality of life mods. It's really hard to play the game without them now. It's really difficult to play this game now without the quality of life stuff that I have. Which is understandable, you know. It makes content creation so much more bearable to do. Fun fact about me, I used to speed run back in my heyday. Ankle biters. Easy places on. We gotta be careful of that. But yeah, I used to be a speedrunner of older like Zelda games back in my heyday. I've never done Minecraft though, which might be interesting to do in the future. See how good I can actually be at the game. But yeah, I used to do speedrunning. Fun fact about me. And I was halfway decent with the Zelda speedruns. And I used to speedrun Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire a lot. Yeah, no, that's an actual good suggestion. I've been looking for more little ankle biters. Like I was telling everyone earlier, I'm looking to do more cool stuff in 2026. So if everyone else is down to like a speedrun type thing, we can 100% try a speedrun. If I had to do a speedrun, I would probably do a Pokemon speedrun because that could be the most chaotic. And like, obviously, we're not going to be a pro at it. I'm just going to pick a sorter and just roll with it. We're not going to be breaking world records here, but I think we could have fun with it. And like, Zelda games too, I could do speedruns of that relatively okay. Depends on the game. Ugh. But yeah, nope, I will take that into consideration, and I can probably make that happen at some point. Oh, God. Yeah, well. Whatever was attacking me is dead. Ah, this project. See, I like this project because it's compact without being like compact like other builds. I mean, I believe you already did Zelda and Pokemon, so probably try something new like Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Definitely do some practice with Minecraft, too. Seems like fun. I like that idea. Yeah. I'll bring that up to Rem. I think she'll like the idea, too. Who knows? Maybe I could beat the world record. I doubt it, but you never know. I'm getting absolutely bodied right now. Yep, all phones armor. I have when I have this on, I have perfect god armor. So I had all the protections on it because you used to be able to do that back in 1.14. So you used to be able to combine blast, fire, projectile, and protection all together. So each piece of armor has it. This is god armor. When I have this full set on, I'm unkillable. I'm literally unkillable with my armor on. Ah. I'm gonna need my shovel after all. I don't know why I keep putting it away. Oops. Oh, God. Wow, I really broke the game. Wow. I really broke the game there. Let me save and quit. So you like changed version? No, I've been playing this map since 1.8. Phones isn't good on enchantment, not gonna lie. It makes your armor break faster. Yes, it does, but I have unbreaking and mending. So my armor's, as long as I'm maintaining and watching it, it's never going to break. I need clay and dirt to fill that hole back in. Where are my clay balls? No, I had them. But yeah, no, this map is 11 years old at this point, so I have a lot of stuff I just shouldn't have in 1.20 because of the fact that the map is so old. The second I figured out, wait, you can add all that stuff to armor, I did it just to flex. There we go. Why don't you try that mod where it's like left side of your hotbar or show? Oh, I never thought of that actually. I didn't know there was a mod for that. I'll have to try that out. That would actually be quite useful to know my armor degradation. Protect me from losing it. And like something like this on H7. Boom, hole filling mod. See how nice that is? To be able to fill stuff like that in. So it makes mistakes like that really nice. It makes it a lot easier to fix creeper holes and mistakes you make. There's actually also probably try saturation mod where you can understand what your food ball. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that one. I've been meaning to actually download it, funny enough. I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Because I seen that one and I'm like, that's a really like useful mod to see your saturation. So yeah, I've been actually meaning to get that. Probably a good time to download that before next stream with this. Yeah, but that's exactly why I'm not updating anytime soon. Just because of the simple fact that my mods just make quality of life stuff just too good to pass up. Especially because obviously, you know, I don't do this for a job. So it's really, really hard to find time to grind in Minecraft. So anything that can help me kind of get an edge helps. I do have a trident right here. It's a perfect trident. I also have a perfect bow, a perfect crossbow, a bow with both mending and infinity, which you can no longer combine those two. You used to be able to in 1.11. Perfect nether right hoe because I can flex. Mending and unbreaking flint and steel because I like to flex. Another pickaxe with silk touch for like when I need stone and stuff. Yeah, no, I have a lot of perfect gear just because. I have a lot of gear that you shouldn't have anymore either. Or like can no longer be gotten. It's considered illegal now. So I have a lot of stuff like that just kind of floating around. It's really cool, actually. I do have god apples somewhere in my base. I just don't know where they are floating around currently. Oh no. Ah, there we go. Yep, nope, I don't think you were here for this, so probably a good time to show it off, I guess. We'll unload this really quick. Could we finished up the illegal items hacking series that we did a long time ago now. It's been a couple weeks since we finished it. So if we come down here, we come down this way. We spent so many live streams gathering every illegal item you possibly can and transferring it up. For a second, you were playing hardcore. I was like, where's the totem? So we have the barrier block, we have the command block, and we have the repeating command block over here. We also have a chain command block, jigsaw block, structure block, farmland, path block, which you can't get, petrified oak slab, reinforced deep slate. We have nothing to see here, which this diamond doesn't have a name. Let's see, do we have an... Yeah. So we go ahead and do this. As you can see, it doesn't have a name, which you can do. Yes, you can. By doing some transferring through the end of the nether, you can swap. You can swap nether and end folders into your main one, and you can put items in a chest, and you can transfer items that way. We have spawn eggs. We have awkward potion. We have a thick potion. We have the luck potion. Uncraftable potion. We have an uncraftable tipped arrow. We have a tipped arrow which does nothing. Crossbow and multi-shot 12 from a snapshot. Mending an infinity bow. We have end portal frames, monster spawners, and bedrock. And right here, fully enchanted feather falling tools and armor. So back when enchanting was first introduced into Minecraft, it would just say enchanted in one of the pre-release versions, and when you updated it with enchanted armor, it would all default to feather falling. Umbreon, I'm gonna show you something I just finished. Okay, gold. And then we have a whole bunch of other illegally enchanted stuff that you shouldn't have, like an enchanted golden apple. Like this is an enchanted golden apple. And then obviously my god armor again. Oh, Moondrop. Sorry, Moondrop, I looked really quick. My bad, brother. I wish I could fly. I'm trapped. Someone help. Yes, I can fly now. Wish I was like the moon. Meanwhile, I'm in pain now. Well, at least you look like Salamence. I got ripped apart. That's funny, dude. Moondrop, that's funny. But yeah, nope. All 95% of that stuff was obtained. Oh, let's see. We've been going for what? An hour 32? We'll probably wrap it up in a little bit. Nice quick stream today. Oh, yeah, no, I know I do. Don't remind me. My inventory is a mess. So that just shows the history that this map has. It's an 11-year-old map. I made it back in 2014. I was doing that for giggles. That is actually really funny. So, yeah, this map has a lot of history in 8.7. A lot of crazy stuff we've done. Lots and lots of crazy stuff we've done over the last couple of years. And we're only getting bigger and better with our projects. Oops. $1:30, I've been playing the demo for an hour. Huh. Probably keep some circle boxes. Yep, I have a whole bunch of those. Now that they're renewable, I have a whole bunch of those right now. More over at the base. I keep this one so I can keep like stuff I need throughout my map. So I have all my tools on hand and everything. Yeah, no, those have been a godsend, and I don't know how I could survive playing Minecraft without them now, because as we all know, Minecraft has a humongous inventory problem. And the more they keep adding stuff, the more cluttered the inventory gets and the more micromanaging you have to do with it. It's not good. They definitely need to do an inventory hotfix. And I'm not even past day one, This is going to be a long demo. Oh my god. That's nuts. Oh, that is freaking crazy. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm holding planks. Yeah, multiplayer's off. Rem join sometimes, but this is mainly a survival world for me to play in. This is my, I don't know if you know what a forever world is, but that's basically what this is for me. 2 to 3 streams. Okay, that seems reasonable. On Umbreon, I'm doing a Radical Red challenge. I still gotta get around to playing Radical Red. I've been neglecting that. I hear so many good things about it. Probably don't need the hole filling mod right now. But yeah, no, sometimes Rem pops in to help with doing like organizing and terraforming and stuff. She wants to be a bigger part of live streams for Minecraft next year. She's getting used to the controls because she never played Minecraft until meeting me. So everything's new to her. I'm doing a normal randomized mon and ability, but they have to be named after video game characters and their own character names. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a cool challenge. So yeah, no, I don't do multiplayer though. I prefer single player Minecraft if I'm gonna be honest. Like, nothing against multiplayer. I find multiplayer can be fun. But, you know, it's just a preference thing. It is literally just a preference thing that I've always played Minecraft solo, so I don't ever think of multiplayer, to be honest. Keep inventory is on just for the simple fact that I created this back in the day when I was a kid, and I really, you know, I was a teenager still, and I just wanted to play Minecraft. So I have keep inventory on, and I have fire spread off so my buildings don't burn down. Pretty nice team, Moondrop. Sent you how the last defense battle. Okay, go. I'll look at that in a bit. But yeah, those are the only 2 things I really have. Keep inventory just because, again, especially now as a streamer, I don't have time to get all my gear back if I happen to lose it, right? Like, if I wanted to do something like that, I would just play normal vanilla Minecraft. But, you know, this is supposed to be a chilled, laid-back map for me to just relax on. Yeah, I especially like stuff like this. It's not like I can replace my god armor again unless I do some funky stuff with the nether. Yeah, I seen that on the Aegis Slash. So, like, I understand people like, well, keep inventory makes the game too easy. Yeah. Playing the late game like I am makes the game too easy too. My armor makes me unkillable, so like keep inventory isn't gonna be doing, you know, much more damage to me. Man, this is all polished. Where's my stone? Here we go. Me too, like, I used to play games on the hardest difficulty and stuff, and I never used to turn the difficulty down when I was a teenager. And I don't know why I did that, because it ruined so many games for me as a teenager. Because I've gone back and played a lot of games now, and it's like, why did I play with hard mode and all this other stupid stuff back then? What point do I have to prove to anyone? I'd rather enjoy the game than, you know, try to bang my head against the wall to try to play it a certain way because that's the way you're supposed to play it. I've always told everyone if you want to play a game a certain way, go ahead and do that. If I bring Crystal, your armor's not going to survive 3 minutes. Yeah, your mace, yeah. Yep, it can even kill me with that. I've seen that. I actually did some tests with that, and it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't understand why it made stuff so hard as a kid for me and a teenager. Because I went back and played a lot of games on easier difficulties, and it's like, why didn't I just do this to begin with? Like, this makes the game so much better. I'm enjoying myself far more with it. Especially with something like Minecraft. Like, I'm not doing this for a job. I'm not doing some self-imposed challenge. So why does it matter if I play with Keep Inventory on? Why does it matter if, you know, someone plays with Fire Spread off? You know, it never made sense to me, truly, why people, well, you have to play this way and you have to play this way. Like, it's never made sense to me why, you know, people will judge others for playing a game a certain way. Especially if they give you the option to play it easier. Just go ahead and do it. Like, if I was a father, I wouldn't have time to bang my head against the wall with video games. I would want a nice comfort game to play. To prove you're fearless. Different people, different opinions. Yeah. And like, I've always respected that. People that like to, you know, play games that are hard like that, more power to them. I'm glad it can bring them fun. Not me, man. Nope. That is not me. I like to play games to have fun, to chill out. My life is stressful enough as it is. Why do I have to bring video games into that? It's the same thing with content creation. A lot of people have asked me, well, you know, you could hyper monetize your channel and get millions and billions of subs if you would utilize these strategies. And I'm like, okay, and how would that be fun to me, though? If I'm not enjoying the content I'm creating, why bother making content, you know? And I've always been under that impression of why do it that way? It doesn't bring me joy, so I wouldn't do it. And, you know, you guys seem to like what I do, so that's all that counts. Like, if you guys are enjoying it and I'm enjoying it, we're all good. And like, for other people that want to hyper monetize stuff, cool. More power to you, man. Beautiful speech. Thank you. Like, I've always told people that. Always. YouTube has taught me a lot of things in my 2 years coming back to the platform. Yes, number going up is nice. Like unstable SMP, right? Like, I like the idea of SMPs, right? I really like the idea of seasonal SMPs. But once you've done an SMP or two, you've kind of done it all, right? Like, each SMP has to be bigger than the last one, better than the last one, more expensive than the last one, crazier builds than the last one. That's why I've come to dislike the 100-day challenge, because now everyone's doing 100-day Minecraft challenges, and it has to be bigger than the last one. It has to be better than the last one. You have to be more elaborate, faster builds, bigger builds. And it's like, why? Why do you have to keep one-upping yourself? When, like, Forever World content creators like myself, we just keep building stuff we like to see. Like, I wanted a church. Here I am building a church inspired by Zelda. Nothing more to it. This serves no practical purpose whatsoever. I mean, who doesn't like creativity? Also, most of them are scripted, so it doesn't even matter. Right! Like, everything's hyper scripted to some degree. And I'm not gonna go out and say that every 100-day creator is cheating in some way, but like it is super easy for a 100-day creator to botch his 100-day challenge and then just, you know, edit that out and have a backup of the map every couple days. And, you know, either that or cut that part of the recording out and just swap your game mode and bring yourself back to life. I'm not saying that's what 100-day creators do, but I don't feel the rate that some of them pump out content is feasible with this upload schedules and how long 100 days take. Because I think 100-day challenges take 20-ish hours of real life, and you're pumping one out every couple days and you're doing all that editing and stuff. It's fake. Well, I will be taking my leave now, so ciao, enjoy. Thanks for dropping by, N87. Great chat, by the way. I really enjoyed. I hope you can join the next stream, too. But yeah, guys, that's why I do what I do. Because while I like to script things, I also like to just promptly, you know what? I feel like doing this today. And then just do it. Just do it just because. No rhyme, no reason, just because I feel like it. And honestly, playing video games that way has 1000% made me enjoy them more. Never mind, I would try to join next stream. I'm also going to try to search armor durability mod if I get time. Alright, dude, just link it in PMs in Discord, or just link it to the Discord itself. Whatever's easier for you. Because that actually sounds like a very useful mod, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna fly up over here so we can get to that roof. Ah, nailed it. But yeah, no, it's just something I do. I don't know why. I've always been like, for example, the colors can't touch challenges in Minecraft, also the close to death thing, but they get lucky and survive on randomly having the exact item they need to survive. Fake. Exactly. Exactly. Or like these elaborate, like, I'm not saying Luke the Notable, the guy that created the 100-day channels, I'm not saying he's cheating, right? But let's say hypothetically someone wanted to pump out content like him. He's up to like 5,000 days now, but they were pumping out content every like couple days. I survive 100 days, 500 days, 1,000 days, etc. Obviously, they're not digging and doing massive terraforming projects over the span of a couple days. Like, a good example, a really, really good example of that is over here at Long Ranch. This used to be all swamp for the OG people that joined me back in the heyday when we first started. This small little area, without having any of the mods I do now, this area took a real life 365 days of streaming to do. Like when they're falling, they slow mode and go, I have a blank, blank, and blank, and I use this to have a chance to survive. See skeleton and one block shot from blocking got to use blank, also saying the speed of the mob. Right. Like this. 365 days. Hours of YouTube content. 20 live streams ranging from an hour to 3 hours at a time. This project probably grand total took over 50 hours to do in itself. And this is pitiful. This is so tiny compared to these massive mega builds that people do. Next stream, I have not decided that. Probably if I had to take a gander, Wednesday, but that all depends on scheduling gold. Especially with this month, we don't really have the time to try to schedule things because of how work's going. So we might just pop in randomly. I will let everyone know on the Discord, though, before that happens. So you guys can be prepared. And then the people speed a lot of things up and go, see, I made this right. Oh, like magically, like let's say day 512's suddenly missing from their footage. You know, like, come on, okay. So you obviously cheated or did something. And you know how easy it is to download statistics from the internet and just claim you did this or edit your statistics? Like, it takes less time to cheat and edit things than it does to build things properly for them and their upload schedules. I'm sorry, that's just how I see things. Like, and even something like my statistics on Minecraft isn't even correct because I've corrupted mine so many times. Because of mods that I use. I've corrupted my statistics at least 12 times. If not more. So my statistics will never be correct. Like that's just how it is. But I don't try to, you know, claim that I'm doing all this stuff in 2 days when my last 100 days upload was 2 days ago. Also, I find them cheating. Like, how can you have a perfect timing to have the boat and water on the ground? And right, and they do it like every time perfectly. There's not a single time that they, you know, mess up the boat clutch. And another thing to add to the conversation with this too, most 100-day YouTubers now use totems of undying. And like at that point, why are you even playing hardcore Minecraft? You make a raid farm, you get unlimited totems of undying, and then you're unkillable, right? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of hardcore? Just saying. Like, doesn't that, like, you're playing hardcore to make the game hard, and it's supposed to be the punishment for, you know, messing up is death, permanent death. Kind of hard to do permanent death when you have the totem of undying in your hand all the time, right? So at that point, you've eliminated the whole point of the challenge. Is how far can you do 100 days without dying? Well, I can last X amount of days just because I have an unlimited totems of undying because of a raid farm. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. So every clutch moment now, it's just gonna be, lol, totem of undying. It's just, it's stupid. That's why I don't use totems. And that's why I don't mind having keep inventory on, because, you know, I'm gonna utilize death whooping to my advantage, because why the hell not? It's just, there's so much we can say about the 100-day Minecraft trend. So much. But yeah, no, all that stuff, it's YouTube. We all know it's, you know, scripted and a lot of it's fake. It's just how it is. And like, people can also probably claim that about my stuff too, because I do stuff off screen. But no, I use mods to speed my process up. Just because. And I use Lightmatica and I do stuff in creative mode, so I have a plan and I just don't free build. I always go in with a plan so I don't have to worry about stuff like that. So I can just build and create a forever world that is nice and that I like. That's all I care about. But yeah, kind of a mini rant aside. Oh, I was talking for so long, my throat got raw. Ouch. But yeah, that mini rant aside, guys. That's how I feel about 100 days and hardcore and all this stuff. That's why I play Minecraft the way I do. I just want to have fun with the game. the music is fire, I can link it to you. Gold, it's from Zelda. It's on Lake Hylia. It's really freaking peaceful. You just gotta play it. Yeah, that's all I want to do. So that's what I'm listening to. It's Lake Hylia from Zelda Twilight Princess. I love the theme. Oh, Last Defense. Oh, trust me, dude, I will. I put 2 hours aside for the 24-hour live stream for it. Yeah. Yeah, no. I typically try to put Zelda music on whenever I can, because it really does bring the atmosphere of this map out. I'm not even going to lie. I'm probably going to be slammed for copyright because it's Lake Hylia from Twilight Princess, and I get always slammed with copyrights for that. So if you guys are watching post commentary and you don't hear the Lake Hylia music, that's why. I forget, what the hell kind of block did we need? Oh yeah, stone. Stone stairs. Trust me, dude. 2 hours are set aside. We'll probably make a series out of it. Rem's interested in it highly, so that speaks volumes. So glad I went ahead and prepared. Yeah, no, thanks, dude. I like opening my mind to game series I don't know anything about. It's a really, really, really good thing to do is to, you know, play a game series you never have. Try something new out. I like doing that. That's why I'm kind of glad we did the indie showcase, and I want to do something like that next year. Well, I don't know what happened there. I don't know how Nuzlocke people do it with the gym leaders and rivals down first thing. Like, how do we know you don't die and refight when you cut some parts out? Exactly. Like, that was one of my driving factors. We can talk about this for a little bit too, since we're on this topic, and I enjoy the topics like this. So, the reason why I started to live stream instead of doing video series is because I wanted people to see that, hey, we are doing this in real time. All of my struggles are happening live. I'm not cutting anything. We are struggling. Like when we lost, you guys were not around at the time, but when we were doing Pokemon Uranium, we lost to one of the gym leaders, I think like 5 times in a row, right? Now, if that was any other series on YouTube, that would have been cut out and the first time gym leader would have went perfect, right? The gym leader would have went perfect first time. And they would have acted like, oh, we did it first time, you know, no problems. And here I am, I'm like, God damn it. And they progressively got like, why do you keep critting? Why do you keep outspeeding? And my chat at the time were cracking up laughing because of that, because they enjoyed the fact that I was getting my butt royally handed to me by something I explained to them was extremely dangerous and I specifically had counters for. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you're missing with traditional Let's Plays, traditional video series that are hyper edited with all these special effects and everything. Now, don't get me wrong, I like videos like that. I will go back and watch people do that from time to time. But I also like watching videos of people just playing the game and messing up. I don't know. I guess it adds, if I had to guess, it adds a human element to it, right? That human element that's lacking in a lot of YouTube channels now. Because they either hyper, you know, editing it and everything goes perfect and you're gripping your seat the entire time and, you know, yada, 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 right? So All that stuff's happening. But then after a while, it's like, well, okay, this stuff's happening constantly. Nothing bad's happening. Why am I watching this again? Like, that's a mindset I get, at least, is like, okay, well, everything's going perfectly, so there's not going to be gripping your seat, you know, foaming at the mouth like, oh my god, this guy could actually lose his Nuzlocke. Because everyone that quote-unquote wins Nuzlocks, I want to say every 3 YouTubers that do that probably cheat it to some degree. If I had to take a gander, if I had to take a guess, probably 1 out of every 3 just cheat it to get content out to make it entertaining. Which is fine, you know, it's YouTube. We know what to expect. But that human element is something I cherish for YouTubers. And that's why I don't watch a lot of YouTubers I used to, because it's just hyper edited stuff. Same with like speedruns. I love watching speedruns live because there's no chance in hell if someone uploads a speedrun instead of live streaming it, they could have cheated, right? Which is a possibility. Huge possibility. Oh, you're human gold. Come on now. I probably won't be a human after the 24-hour live stream, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, no, that's the kind of channel I strive to be, is to give the most rawest, real impression of stuff. Hey, Suomi, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. How you doing? But that is how I see things, is giving the rawest form of content possible. Is it super interesting? Depends. Depends on who you are. Like, my content isn't for everyone. I get that. But for someone like me, I actually enjoy content like this. Oops. Oh no, why are you in pain? And I'm doing a decent right now. I was in pain like last weekend because I had a kidney flare up, so I understand how that goes. Whatever's ailing you, I hope it, you know, fades soon. But yeah, I try to just be real. And that's increasingly getting rarer on YouTube and on the internet by the day. And I have a passion for video games. I don't like playing video games in a competitive sense anymore, because I feel like when I used to do that, especially with Pokemon and online games, it killed the game for me, being super competitive. Because it's almost like you have to, you know, you can't miss out on something nowadays when you have, you know, your battle royales, your Fortnites, and, you know, your modern warfares and whatever else is going on. All these battle passes and season passes and stuff. You feel like you're missing out on stuff. And like the game's constantly trying to grab your attention. It's not really offering you much else in terms of anything. Because, well, it constantly strives for your attention, you know, your fear of missing out, FOMO, all that good stuff. So companies prey on that, right? And because companies prey on that, they know you will buy the latest Call of Duty so you don't miss out because all the boys are playing it. You will buy the next Battlefield pass because all the boys did it. You don't want to feel left out. And it ruins games. It ruins the gaming industry. A good example, too, of stuff like that is GTA 6 has been in production, and, you know, we've wanted GTA 6 for like 13 years now. And because it's been delayed so many times, I don't even want to play the game anymore. Like, I just do not care about GTA anymore. GTA 6, because they've delayed it and delayed it and delayed it, and it's just it's whatever now, right? So that's something else that can happen is delays happen, games come half finished now. You have like the Nintendo, you know, game keycard system, which just sucks. Walking a lot more than usual because the week has been busy. Haven't had much time to rest on my left calf and right. Oh, dude, make sure you rest. Ow. I've done stuff like that. It's been like brutally freaking cold, right? Like ungodly cold the last couple days. And I've been outside in it and it has just sucked. I'm not even going to like mince words. It has sucked royally. So I understand that. Try to get some rest though. I damn ate, really. I have autocorrect. It's all right, dude. I did that the other day. Autocorrect bit me in the butt again. But yeah, that's a lot of my grievances with gaming in general nowadays. And that's why I'm so hard on video games. And that's why I was super, you know, hard on Legends ZA. I've been super critical on Nintendo over the last couple years because of stuff like that. This caught me off guard and I spit my water. Check Discord. Is that Tug? It's Kinky Group SCX and some kind of high. Oh my dig! What the hell, Gold? What the actual, like, bloody hell did I just read? Mother of God. Huh? Let's unload the schematic. Yeah, no, that's starting to look pretty nice, not gonna lie. We'll put, there we go, we'll put nice relaxing music. Can't wait for that to come to stream, right? Dear God. Also peaceful music. Kind of the main theme of Asgard. Yeah, now look at that though. That's looking clean. This is gonna look great when it's finished. This is gonna look positively amazing when it's finished. Yeah, no, Gold, we just got monetized, yeah. When we hit 500. Soon it's over. Yep, nope, we were, all my tax stuff was accepted last week, so I got fully monetized. So, ads might be popping up on some stuff. Soon it's over. Yeah, no, we'll be good. I know, right? So ads probably will pop up. I'll try to find a system that, you know, doesn't blast you guys with ads all the time. I'm on ad able. Dude, again, it's fine. Like, if you have an ad blocker, I use an ad blocker. Everyone should use an ad blocker. Like, I'm gonna be real with you here. Just because I'm a YouTuber doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, no, you guys shouldn't use ad blockers, you know? No, get an ad blocker. Get a VPN. Do your research. Protect yourself online. I don't care if I lose money on ads. I don't. You guys should be protecting yourself. You guys should have anonymity. And you guys should be blasted with ads. Like, there's plenty of other ways to support me. I have a buy me a coffee link, liking the video, sharing the video, commenting, joining in on live streams, spreading my channel around. All that stuff helps me too, not just ad revenue. There's plenty of other ways we can do. I want to get merch eventually out so people can buy it. I want to do a whole, me and Rem have so many ideas you guys don't even know. Like, it's crazy. So I will try to keep the ads to a minimum, I promise. Just for that simple fact that I understand I hate it. I have an ad blocker installed. Like, I pay for YouTube Premium because I just don't have time to, you know, fiddle around with ad blockers break all the time. But again, I have a job and I would rather not fiddle with stuff, you know, every day. That's just me though. You guys, download an ad blocker. Do it. Protect yourself. That's coming straight from me. Protect yourself. I will not be mad. I will not, you know, judge anyone that does that. Where is my sandstone? Here we go. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. All right, yeah, no, let's get Photon loaded up. Yeah, no, that's like, it's just a show right now, and it's already made this area look so much more alive. And it's literally just a shell. How lucky I Circle Crest, Quagsire, and Thunder Arachnid paralyzed it, and Quagsire, Flints, and Arachnid got paralyzed. Wow, that's lucky. Yeah, no, this already is starting to look good. Can't wait for this church to be done. I love this church. They look nice. Again, I'm not sold on it though, but I think I want to put some kind of pond out one of these ends. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if I want it to be this end, or do I want to run some water like we have up on the guild, like through this end? Do we want to do a mini pond over here? Not sure yet. We'll figure it out as we go on. And then I want to get the cemetery cleaned up, get some mausoleums and stuff, you know, built and whatnot. After 1 hour, 30-minute day 2 of, oh, wow. That's going to be a long demo. Ugh. That's how much content there is, and I've been wow. So someone like me that actually takes his time, it's going to take a while. That's nuts. Brother, that's crazy. That's Pokemon ZA's wet dream. It's for people to like it that much. I like that though. That's gonna make the cemetery really pop. All right, I think at this point though, I think this is a good point to leave off for the night. Just because I do have to work tomorrow, so I think this is a good point. We had a really, really chill, laid-back stream. It's 100. Wow, that's a lot of days. Okay, so today is the 6th. Let's see. Next Saturday, there's no stream. We're gonna shoot to try to do a Majora's Mask stream on Wednesday. Because we want to get that finished, so we'll probably do Majora's Mask again on Friday. We might be able to get a Last Defense Academy demo stream in. Mega Dimension DLC comes out. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Last Defense demo, we're going to try to do on a weekend day goal, or maybe a Monday or something. We'll do that before the 24-hour stream. We'll get at least one in, okay? I just don't know when yet. I gotta get with Rem to talk about that once she gets back online. But yeah, so the 10th is going to be Majora's Mask, and the 12th is going to be Majora's Mask, because I do want to get that wrapped up. I want to get that series wrapped up before the end of the year. Going forward, streaming's going to be kind of like scattered. a lot like it was in November, where we kind of didn't have a plan and we were just kind of, hey guys, we're gonna pop in whenever, right? That's gonna be like that this month too. Strictly too, because I'm not trying to stream a lot. I'm trying to get like rested and ready for the 24-hour stream on the 31st. So we got to remember that. We'll probably stream a Minecraft stream too, because I do happen to like the fact that we're getting this built pretty quickly. We could probably knock most of the walls out on another Asgard stream. So we'll probably do that again at some point. But yeah, no, Gold, we completely have this. Remember, guys, 24-hour live stream. I know I said Christmas Day I was going to shut the game suggestions down for the 24-hour live stream. I'm actually closing that on the 17th, a week earlier, because we got the schedule jam-packed full of stuff we want to do. So you have until the 17th to recommend anything else you want to see. And then that will be closed. The schedule will be finalized and posted in the Discord. And then in another 2 weeks from there, we'll have the 24-hour stream. Remember, Rem's going to be joining me later. I'm going to be doing the 24-hour stream from 10 a.m. until about probably 4 o'clock by myself. Then Rem's going to hop in. We're going to start 10 a.m. EST. So that way, Gold suggested that so he can actually be here for it. And we're going to have breaks in between. Yep, nope, I've already set that up, Gold, so Rem's here when we do it. We've taken that into account. I got to tweak the schedule just a little bit more, but we have that into account. The first couple hours is going to be Minecraft because I don't need Rem here, and there's a lot of games Rem wants to see that you guys have suggested. So we got to fill the first couple hours of the stream with probably Minecraft and other stuff, right? So that's what we're planning on doing. So Rem is here for that. Trust me, we've taken this into consideration. And during the breaks, like I stated last time, I'm going to be pulling videos to put on, and I'm going to have a banner and everything that says, you know, live video stream will, you know, I'll be back in an hour, on break, something like that. I haven't come up with what I want to say, and we're going to have a timer for that. So if you have like any live streams that you want to see during that time period to play, if you have any, like, pick one of your favorite live streams and we can play that, you know, and we can jump around. If you say start the live stream when you take the break, this video started at 25, you know, minutes in, and then it can go for the hour that I take a break. So if you have any of your favorite videos, any of your favorite moments, whatever, link them to me, let me know so I can get that stuff set up. And yeah, guys, that's about it. I will be active in the Discord for a little bit longer tonight, but I do have to start settling down for the night for work. Rum will be with me next time we stream, and she'll be probably popping in later. Usually react to Steven. Yeah, no, we can do that too, Gold, during like chill out time, because I have a couple slots mixed in to where we can just kind of chill out and we don't necessarily have to play a video game. So we can do reaction stuff. I can slide that in 100%. Because Moondrop requested that too. So Gold, put that in the 24-hour live stream suggestion so I can pin that. So we keep track of everything, because we've been doing really good with that. And thank you guys for the likes, the shares, the comments, the live streams. It's been a really, really fun year. I've enjoyed 2025 for content creation. And I wouldn't be here without you guys. I thank each and every of my 512 subs. And for any of the new people that are seeing me on, you know, vertical live streams, hi, welcome. I hope you guys enjoy the stay. I'll probably be dual streaming like this for the foreseeable future, because it just seems like fun. It definitely seems like fun. But anyways, guys, I think that's about good. I'm good. Rhyme's not here to add anything, so I think we're gonna call that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful night. If you're in a cold climate like me, I hope you all have heat and you're all nice and toasty under blankets. Anyways, hope you all have a good night.